What's going on, everybody? TG. Thought we'd talk about Tatooed Chef. A couple of you have recommended it to me, so I thought I'd go ahead and drop a video on it. Tatooed Chef, as you guys know, is a plant-based food stock. And as you guys know, plant-based is becoming a significantly bigger market, especially recently. A lot of people are getting into fitness, they're getting into, their health and well-being. And Tatooed Chef offers a great business model. If we actually look at their business model, like I said, it's a plant-based food company that offers both vegetarian and vegan prepared food products. So they sell these, they sell the foods like frozen, and you can buy them at like any U.S. grocery store on their website or even Amazon as well, which makes it accessible to a lot of people. Most of the ingredients comes from Italy, while Tatooed Chef maintains two facilities, Italy and California. They had a pretty good earnings quarter, big 59% year-over-year growth, doing $52.7 million in revenue. And growth, obviously is being attributed to this new higher demand. Like I said, a lot of people are into that stuff. And they did have a little bit more losses compared to the 5.9 million the year before. But they are on track, and their PS ratio of just 6 is reaching their revenue targets, which is a great thing. And the company's got $185 million cash on hand. If we go ahead and actually look at the stock and the fundamentals, trading at about a 34 PE ratio, a 1.74 billion market cap. You compare that to one of their biggest competitors, Beyond Meats. Beyond Meats does not have a PE ratio, but it's 7.5 billion. So, pretty significant, almost a $6 billion difference in price, market cap. So, one of the things I really, really like about it, I haven't tasted it either. I don't eat that stuff personally. That's just not me. But I know a lot of people that do. I know multiple people that eat Tatooed Chef food, that eat Beyond Meat food, that are really into that plant-based type of foods. And, millennials in particular enjoy how the food tastes, and the demand for healthy frozen food is huge. I love frozen food. I got an air fryer. I love using that. Make some chicken nuggets, make some pizza rolls. You know how it is. People want that food quick. They don't want to take a long time making it and preparing it. People don't like to do that. They like to get their food, within 10 minutes. So you can literally go ahead, pop that thing in the oven, pop that thing in the air fryer, even the microwave for some of these products, and it goes ahead and you get a nice one. So it's a very small cap stock. It's down year to date. If you look at it, the 52-week high of this is 28.64, and it's trading at 21.80 right now. So it's still a little bit off its high. Obviously, it's had a massive run-up, this week, about 19, all the way up there. That's about a 7%. But especially, in the past month, this thing has really gone up, from the 13th of May to now. That's over a 28% increase. So I don't know about buying it right now at this point. You know me, I like to usually buy things on a red day. I can never force myself to buy on a green day. It's just not who I am. It's just not what I do. But I definitely see this becoming good. They do have some competition though, and competition is, a bit of a factor, a bit of a risk factor. Stuff like Kraft, Heinz, and this other CAG stock. They're also plant-based frozen foods, and some of these larger cap companies, they have the money to hurt Tatooed Chef. You look at a stock like Heinz stock, and they have a $54 billion market cap. They have a lot of money. They can price gouge, try to get them out of competition, force them out, and that's what happens a lot of times for companies like that. So as you can see, they're making their own stuff now. That could be an issue for them. But overall, I think this is a great long-term stock. It's very cheap here, trading at just a 34 PE ratio and only a 1.74 billion market cap. I could definitely see this stock going much, much higher in the next couple of years, testing those 30s and 40s within the next 12 months, especially if they keep the growth that they've had. We're seeing 58% year-over-year growth. That's huge. They weren't profitable last quarter, but the quarter before that, they made about $65 million. So as they make more money, it's going to become just a much, much better and cheaper stock. So definitely watch out for that. But overall, I really like this company. I think the long-term growth potential on this company is huge, and they don't have that volatility as well that a lot of people expect. This is a pretty solid company, and it trades very, very very cheap compared to a lot of other stocks. So I think it's definitely worth looking at. I think it's definitely worth getting a small position in on the next down day. And these plant-based companies are going to continue to do well over the future. So watch it closely, and I think it's a good play overall, to be honest with you. But obviously, like I said, it's all about entry. You never want to buy on a day where it's up 6%. Wait for a little bit of a pullback. The people that FOMO'd and bought into SPCE yesterday because the stock was up like 28%. Already down 5.5% because they were 6% actually because they were greedy. You don't want to be greedy. You want to be ready. So you never want to be like that. But overall with this, it's up on basically every single metric except for year to date, because it was doing really, really hot, like right about here, and lost about what is this, about 10%, 15% value, 20% value. My math sucks. That's just the way it is. But a lot of analysts see a lot of upside for this stock, and I think it goes much higher. So I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but if I'm gonna buy a plant-based stock, I'm probably gonna get Tatooed Chef over Beyond Meat, just for the fact that it's so much cheaper, and I think it has more room to run. I really do. So let me know your guys' thoughts on all that. Let me know how you guys are doing overall. Remember to like and subscribe. Obviously, it means a ton to me. But yeah, I just put the video. You guys asked the questions. You guys asked what stocks to review. I review them for you. I make a video about it. In return, all I ask is that you just like and subscribe. That's really about it. I don't think it's too much to ask for, but let me know the next stock you guys want me to review, because like I said, I'll go ahead and get that done. But yeah, right now it's focusing on the portfolio, focusing on growing in a strong, healthy way, and we're going to continue to do that. These next couple months, especially when January comes. Hopefully, everything's looking really good, and our portfolio continues to grow. So we'll check in on Tatooed Chef in about a month, and I'll give you guys an update about it. But right now I think it looks pretty solid. So guys, have a wonderful day. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.